I think it's been long enough. Let's see if Damo managed to crack open that corrupted file. I took a look at the file you sent me. It was corrupted, but I restored it. Only problem is it's protected by some kind of password. I could crack it, but I don't really have the time. Might be a good learning project for you. Why don't you take a look? Thanks, I will. Talk to you later. Bye. Some sort of password puzzle, eh? Let's see if we can solve it. My desk is this one over here. Whoa, what is this? Is that... Huh? Do I, like, enter password? Uh-oh. Okay, so let's see. I've got... Let's see. I'm trying to figure out what I do, what even the idea behind this puzzle is. Okay, so what happens if I click on the arrows? Nothing. What happens if I click on these things? Nothing. Looks like the only thing I can click on is this, which enters the password. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then maybe I click on the red button. I mean, the green button, it says no when I click on the green button. So that means it's wrong. Alright, maybe it has something to do with this. Like, it looks like it might be, like, this is number 4. But what are those arrows for? Let's see. Like, what if I'm supposed to overlay all these pictures together? No joke, it took me about 10 minutes to solve this puzzle. It was quite frustrating, so I'm just gonna skip to the solution. This is what it looks like if you overlay all 4 of the grids at once. This is what it looks like if you associate each color with a specific number. That gives you the password for each line of the grid. I think that's the solution. 4, 2, 1, 3, 4, 4, 3. Then 2, 1, 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh, wasn't typing that in. 2, 1, 4, 3, 2, 1, 2. Then 3, 4, 2, 1, 3, 4, 1. 2, 1, 2, 1, 4. 3, 2, 1, 3. There better be something really good in this email. Man, this is a tough puzzle. 1, 4, 1, 4, 2, 1, 3, 4, 2. And then 3, 2, 4, 4, 2, 3, 1. Woohoo! Alright, what do we got? At 1:13 p.m. on March 6, 2015, I spoke over the phone with Kirk Fleming. Here's his date of birth. He wanted to report a crime. He told me Curtis Industry was dumping toxic waste into Murphy's Quarry. Ah, yes, the place with the weird glowing blue stuff. Internal reports revealed the runoff was finding its way into groundwater supplies. Oh, yeah, and Damo mentioned something. He thinks there's, like, some sort of weird radiation. So it's true, then? At least 13 pollutants, including arsenic and lead, were found. Oh, no. Curtis Industries has known about this for 3 years, and they paid off the water inspector that passed falsified reports to the regional and state water management programs. Oh, so the city of Rosebrook and Hazelbrook have unsafe water. Local water treatment efforts are insufficient to counteract the amount of pollutants being dumped by Curtis Industries. Oh, is this like a report written by Marcella's father? I think that's what this is. So follow up, I requested names of the officials involved in the cover-up. Fleming refuses to give the names over the phone. He wants to meet in person, so I'm going to meet him at Murphy's Quarry today at 4. I'll meet them today at 8. Alert the 4. What does that mean? Oh, that's the day Dad died. Oh, jeez. Alert the 4. Well, the name of the game is 4 Are Watching, so it feels like it probably is related to that. I gotta let Natalia know about this guy right away. Yeah, Natalia, my boss, we gotta tell her right away. This is big. How'd you find this file? I don't know, I just found it on my desktop. Somebody emailed it to me. Like, yeah, and it was a really complicated puzzle, too. You just found it? Doesn't make any sense. Yeah, and we had to look at, like, all 4 safes inside this building, too, in order to solve the puzzle. So, like, maybe somebody who works here is the culprit. I don't know. I'm dropping everything to look into this. Marcella, maybe you should go. I don't think this is the best internship experience for you. This investigation could get dangerous. This is about the murder of your father. You're in this too deep, Marcella. Hey, there's no way I'm leaving now. I just discovered a clue that may lead to who murdered my dad. That's exactly why I want you to go home. I don't want you to do anything that could get you hurt. I'll look into this. I promise it has my full attention. Please, just let me stay. I won't get in your way. I might be able to help in some way. This means everything to me. I might regret this, but alright, you can stay. But anything my officers tell you to do, you do, okay? I promise. You go home for now. It's getting late. I gotta discuss this with the other officers. Well, let's go to Pinky's Diner, I guess. I hope Pinky's not the killer. Looks like you're having a slow night. Yeah, Tuesday, 10 p.m., you bet. Unless there's a football game, nobody comes in this late. That makes sense. I've seen it packed a few times. Well, we have the best tiki masala curly fries around. Okay, I'll take one of those. Yeah. Yeah. Sounds good. They look like normal fries to me, but whatever. Do you ever get any police officers here? The station's close by. Yeah, Officer Randall's in every Sunday. When my aunt brings her coconut cream pies. Lots of other officers like it. The station's right across the street. Ever overhear anything interesting? I try not to eavesdrop, but this diner's a magnet for interesting conversations. If you want to break up with somebody or close a business deal, do it at Pinky's. You should advertise that. Pinky's, a great place to break up or make a business deal. I love eavesdropping. While you're at the right table, you can hear everything. Alright. Maybe we'll have a spying on people challenge later on in the game. Oh man, those are delicious. Oh yeah. Best food ever. So let's wrap up this day. That took a turn. I can't believe I uncovered Dad's report. Why would somebody want to poison the water? Dad knew about this and he was murdered over it. It's hard to think of what happened to him. I also need to figure out what happened that day. I need to figure out what happened after Dad wrote the report, and who are the 4? And we've been drinking poison water for years? That's really hard to think about, too. Man, like, oh, that's not good. But yeah, this is the quarry place, so this is where they're dumping this stuff. The water may be an inviting shade of blue, but don't swim there. Yeah. Don't swim or drink the water.